Many thanks for joining us on the newsroom. I am Abisola Adebayo. With the Osun governorship election barely 24 hours from now, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has commenced the distribution of sensitive materials to all the 30 local government areas of the state. INEC officials moved the materials amid tight security on Thursday night at the Commission's headquarters located along Gbongan Osogbo Road. While handing out the materials, the Osun State Resident Electoral Commissioner Abdulgani Raji explained that the electoral officers would take the items to their councils where they would be sent to the polling unit on Saturday morning. According to him, the move is to ensure efficient delivery of the items to the polling unit on Saturday. Cross River State Governor Ben Ayade has emerged candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC) for Cross River North Senatorial District. He was elected at a primary election rerun conducted at Ogoja local government headquarters, where he emerged unopposed. The by-election was necessitated by the voluntary withdrawal of Honorable Martin Oremu, who had won the ticket in the initial exercise held on May 28, 2022. In his acceptance speech, Ayade expressed gratitude to the delegates for electing him, adding that he is well equipped for the Senate and would bring his wealth of experience to bear in the upper legislative chamber if elected. Former President Olusegunbajo has been honored with the Zambia highest award of the Order of the Eagle by President Hakainde Hichilema on Thursday in Lusaka, the country's capital. Two former presidents, Ellen Sirleaf Johnson of Liberia and Ernest Bai Koroma of Sierra Leone, also got similar honor at the colorful ceremony. The special assistant on media to the former Nigerian president, Kehinde Akinyemi, hinted that the honors were contained in a government official gazette which was made available on Wednesday. Reacting on behalf of the awardees, Obasanjo said the honor would serve as an encouragement to do more for the continent. Amid widespread coronavirus lockdowns in China, the nation's economy has contracted sharply in the second quarter of this year, which has hit businesses and consumers. Gross domestic product fell by 2.6% in the 3 months to the end of June from the previous quarter. This comes as the country continues to pursue its zero-COVID policy. Major cities across China, including the major financial and manufacturing center, Shanghai, were put into full or partial lockdowns during this period. The 36 states of the Federation parted with a sum of 21.62 billion naira as external debt deductions in the first quarter of 2022, an increase of 31.5% from 16.44 billion naira deducted in the corresponding period of 2021. This is according to data extracted from the Federal Account Allocation Committee report released by the National Bureau of Statistics. Lagos, Kaduna, and Cross River recorded the highest deductions in the review period, with 7.27 billion naira, 2.26 billion naira, and 1.36 billion naira deducted respectively in the first quarter of 2022. A total of 2.18 trillion naira was, however, shared amongst the different levels of government and various revenue-generating units between January and March 2022. And on the foreign scene, Sri Lanka's Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe has been sworn in as acting president after the Speaker of the Parliament accepted a resignation letter sent by embattled President Gotabaya Rajapaksa after he fled the country. Wickremesinghe on Friday asked legislators to work towards a consensus to establish an all-party government in the crisis-ridden country, adding that he would follow the constitutional process and establish law and order after months of anti-Rajapaksa protest. The 73-year-old, who had already taken the role after Rajapaksa headed to Singapore via the Maldives, took his oath of office before Justice Jayantha Jayasuriya. According to the Constitution, the Prime Minister automatically becomes president in the event of a resignation. And in sport, the Super Falcons will make their 9th appearance at the Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand next year after they edged their Central African rivals Cameroon 1-0 in the quarterfinals of the ongoing 2022 Women African Cup of Nations in Morocco. A thumping header from the outstanding Rasheedat Ajibade inside the box off a delightful cross from Ifeoma Onumonu in the 56th minute secured a hard-fought victory for the reigning champions, who will face host Morocco next in the semi-finals on Monday. It's the Falcons' 6th win in their last 6 meetings and their 54th at the competition, which further boosted their hopes of landing a 10th WAFCON title. Well, that's all on the newsroom at this time. Thank you for watching.